I have entitled my remarks, "What Would Lenin Say?" The heroic struggle of the Palestinian people against one of the most barbaric and genocidal forms that imperialism has ever taken underlines the truth of everything Lenin said about the centrality of imperialism to capitalism and of national liberation to the struggle for socialism. Only the celebration of Palestine's liberation could mark the centenary of Lenin's passing more fittingly. Lenin would have rejoiced in the manifest worldwide solidarity with Palestine, the solidarity of the majority of the people and peoples of the world, and the solidarity of the vast mass of the people of the country supporting Israel, people like all of you who are assembled here in New York. Operation Al-Aqsa Flood has turned the solidarity for Palestinian national self-determination into a world cause. What would Lenin have said? He would have said, now, let us make it the fulcrum of the world revolution. He would have said, Palestine's national self-determination is the precondition of socialism. Without it, no socialist just world is possible. He would have pointed out that capitalism and imperialism can only unite the world in oppression, binding the oppressed to their oppressors. He would have congratulated us for waking up from the delusions of globalization, which celebrated that oppressive unity, and realizing that, as he put it, the inevitable merging of nations, which is what, of course, socialist internationalism is all about, the inevitable merging of nations can be achieved only by passing through the transitional period of complete liberation of the oppressed nations. He would have further reminded us that national self-determination can rouse the masses to real action, right up to and including action for socialist revolution. That revolution, he said, may break out not only in consequence of a great strike, a street demonstration, a hunger riot, or a mutiny in the forces or a colonial rebellion, but also in consequence of any political crisis. And among these, he counted any crisis arising from the struggles for liberation of an oppressed nation. So recently liberated from apartheid, South Africa has moved the International Court of Justice against Israeli genocide. Whatever the outcome of that legal proceeding, we know that it is electrifying the world. Congratulating South Africa, Lenin would have reminded us that he and Marx had long ago pointed out that when it entered its monopoly phase more than a century ago, capitalism had already become ripe for socialism. Our failure to overthrow it has come at great cost, which today includes the cost of the world's first telefied and most barbaric genocide. That the genocide is already fraying the legitimacy of the capitalist and imperialist order. So with Lenin, let us prove ourselves worthy of the indomitable spirit of the Palestinian people by destroying the system of capitalist imperialism in which their oppression is rooted. Humanity cannot afford it anymore. It is time to stop. Lenin would have said today, if he were alive, from the river to the sea, Palestine must be free. And who knows what else Palestine will set free. Let us heed Lenin and let us heed Palestine. Thank you.